Messaging window, focus on type message here. Press enter to send. Editing explorable text. Window opened, messaging. Getting info, status.
Okay, comma, I am now recording, period. Press enter.
Enter. Empty line. Okay, I am now recording. 2:26 p.m. Emily Gusmar is typing.
Delete that.
Empty line. Volume down. Volume down. Volume down. Tooltip, volume level 98. Now, how well would this work? What would the computer say if I typed things like, idgolol, 2:27 p.m.
Well, comma, I am recording a video, period. You will be able to hear it, period. Press enter.
Enter. Empty line. Well, I am recording a video. You will be able to hear it. Emily Gusmar is typing.
It actually pronounced LOL as LOL.
Okay, well I'm going to write things out that I am curious about. 2:28 p.m. Emily Gusmar is typing.
Delete that.
His Majesty, ha, 2:28 p.m. Emily Gusmar is typing. GTGBRB, 2:28 p.m. LOL, 2:28 p.m. JK, 2:29 p.m. Emily Gusmar is typing. Later, 2:29 p.m. Emily Gusmar is typing.
Quotation mark.
His Majesty,
Delete
da,
that.
he, ha her, 2:29 p.m. It's actually pronounced LOL as quote. Double quote. Stop. Enter. Emily Gus. Type message here. Press enter to send. Editing explorable text.
I am sorry, period.
Emily Gusmar is typing.
Delete that.
Empty line. Like as a word, not spelled out. 2:30 p.m.
Delete that.
Emily Gusmar is typing. Moo. Emily Gusmar is typing.
Delete that.
Quack. Empty line. Emily Gusmar is typing. Emily Gusmar is typing.
Yes, comma, not spelled out. Period. Press enter.
Enter. Empty line. Yes, spelled out. 2:30 p.m.
We are actually going too quickly for the narrator, period. Press enter.
Enter. Empty line. We are actually going too quickly for the narrator. 2:31 p.m.
don't know about things not in the dictionary, period. Why don't you try it out? Question mark. Press enter.
Enter. Empty line. I don't know about things not in the dictionaries. Why don't you try it out? 2:31 p.m. Oh, I'll slow down. Or names like McDonald's, Emily, David, Tse, Gusma, Copper, 2:31 p.m.
It butchered both of our last names, period. Press enter.
Enter. Empty line. It butchered both of their last names. 2:32 p.m.
Asterisk. Hour.
Emily Gusmar is typing.
Correct hour.
Hour selected
3.
edit.
Okay.
Window opened, alternates panel.
Press enter.
Emily Gus, enter. Empty line. Asterisk hour, 2:32 p.m.
How is copper not
O,
in the
orf,
dictionary?
ow, or, 2:32 p.m.
How is copper not in the dictionary?
A, 2:33 p.m. 2:33 p.m.
Delete that. Oh dear, we're overloading the computer.
Emily Gusmar is typing. Google, 2:33 p.m.
Select all. Delete.
How is copper and a potentially heir of all TV king? How is copper not in the dictionary to have a student selected? Emily Gusmar is typing.
Press backspace.
Backspace. Window opened, alternates panel.
Delete that. Delete all.
Empty line. Emily Gusmar is typing. Emily Gusmar is typing. SOS. Emily Gusmar is typing.
How is copper not in the dictionary? Question
USA, 2:34 p.m.
Delete some who. Press enter.
Enter. Empty line. How is copper not in the dictionary? 2:34 p.m. Emily Gusmar is typing.
Delete that. Delete that.
Empty line.
Using speech recognition is a bit cumbersome, period.
No, I just, empty line.
Press
Cumbersome.
Delete that. Press enter.
Enter. Empty line. Using speech recognition is a bit cumbersome. 2:35 p.m. Emily Gusmar is typing. Emily Gusmar is typing. Caribbean. Emily Gusmar is typing. Water, 2:35 p.m. Emily Gusmar is typing.
It's
Gone,
not finishing
2:35 p.m.
period.
Emily Gusmar is typing.
Delete that.
Derp. 2:36 p.m. Volume down. Volume up. Volume up. Volume up. Delete. Shift. I. N. A. It's not finishing all or backspace, C, E, X, B, because edit, because edit, backspace, end. Senegal, 2:36 p.m. Emily Gusmar is typing.
Correct it.
Pokemo, 2:37 p.m.
Okay.
It's selected edit. Window opened, alternates panel.
Okay. Press enter.
Enter. Empty line. It's not finishing all of the words because we keep interrupting it. 2:37 p.m.
Every time, period.
Emily Gusmar is typing. Emily Gusmar is typing. I'll rewrite, 2:37 p.m.
Delete the. Press enter.
Enter. Empty line. You need to give it a few seconds every time. 2:37 p.m. Emily Gusmar is typing. Desktop, pane. So what did it say yet? Messaging window, focus on messaging, editable text. Empty line.
Everything except the first syllable of each word, period. Press enter.
Enter. Empty line. Everything except the first syllable of each word. 2:38 p.m. Emily Gusmar is typing. 2:38 p.m.
I didn't say anything! Exclamation mark.
Emily Gus typing. Oh God, 2:39 p.m.
Press enter.
Enter. Empty line. And I didn't say anything. 2:39 p.m. Emily Gusmar is typing. His Majesty, Emily Gusmar is typing.
Delete that.
Empty line. Now how does it Emily Gusmar is typing.
Every time, comma.
Itastig, tooth, Emily Gusmar is typing. Empty line. Emily Gusmar is typing. Emily Gus selected, supports multiple selection desktop, desktop, messaging window, focus, empty line. Getting info, status. There, 2:40 p.m. Emily Gusmar is typing.
Whenever.
2:40 p.m.
Delete that.
2:40 p.m.
It says that you are typing, comma. It stops whatever it is reading. Correct whenever. Okay.
Whenever selected edit. Emily Gusmar is typing.
2.
Window opened,
Whatever.
alternates panel. Emily Gusmar is typing. OK, 2:41 p.m. Emily Gusmar is typing.
Okay.
Emily Gusmar is typing. Fire. Fire. 2. Alternates panel dialog. Messaging window. Unknown key. Type message here. Backspace. End. Type message here. Edit. H. I. A. 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 Space. End. A. S. E. Full stop. Empty line.
Delete that.
Whenever it says that you are empty line. Emily Gusmar is typing.
Delete that.
Empty line. It says I type. 2:42 p.m.
Yes, comma.
Emily
it does.
Gusmar is typing.
Period. Press enter.
Enter. Empty line. Emily Gusmar is typing. Ah. That's annoying. 2:43 p.m.
Yes, comma, it is. Period. Press enter.
Enter. Empty line. Yes, it is. 2:43 p.m.
You actually need to wait
Emily
for it to
Gusmar is
finish.
typing. Now, how will it deal with this? Emily Gusmar is typing.
Delete all.
Asterisk and empty line. Men select delete.
Hold on, comma. Let me adjust my settings, period. Press enter.
Enter. Empty line.
Switch to narrator.
Hold on, lets me adjust my settings. 2:44 p.m. Unknown narrator settings window. Focus on minimize this
General.
window and return to your app button. Minimize this window. Lock the narrator key so you don't have to press them for each command. Caps lock, unchecked checkbox, shortcut Alt+L. Echo keyboard keystrokes while typing, unchecked checkbox, shortcut Alt+E.
Enable visual highlighting.
Enable visual highlighting of narrator cursor, unchecked checkbox, shortcut Alt+V.
Save changes.
Narrator
Navigation.
settings window. Focus on press any key on the keyboard to hear the name of that key.
Navigation.
Press caps lock plus F1 to review the full set of narrator. Read and interact with the screen using the mouse checked checkbox. Mouse. Read and interact with the screen using the mouse
Follow the
unchecked
keyboard
checkbox. Shortcut. Enable the narrator cursor to follow the keyboard focus, unchecked checkbox.
changes.
Shortcut Alt+K. Press any key on the
Minimize.
keyboard to hear the name of that key. Press messaging window. Focus on type message here. Press enter to send. Editing explorable text, and
Delete all.
empty line.
Okay, comma, I've adjusted my settings, period. Press enter.
Empty line. Okay, I've adjusted my settings. 2:46 p.m.
Now, comma, try try your stuff again.
Emily Gusmar is typing.
Delete at a time when.
So, is it Sigma typing? 2:46 p.m.
Delete all.
Empty line.
Yes, comma, it still is, period. I can't figure out how to turn that off, period. Press enter.
Empty line. Yes, it still is. I can't figure out how to turn that off.
Have to give it
2:47 p.m.
before starting to type again, period. Press enter.
Empty line. You have to give it a few seconds before starting to type again. 2:47 p.m.
Delete all.
Empty line. Emily Gusmar is typing.
Speech recognition is inserting random words into my messages, period. Press enter.
Empty line. Speech recognition is inserting random words into my messages. 2:48 p.m.
Whenever I send a message, comma, it skips reading yours, period. Press enter.
Empty line. Whenever I send a message, it skips a reading yours. 2:48 p.m. HM, 2:48 p.m.
I'll be quiet for a few minutes and let you try stuff, period. Press enter.
Empty line. Emily Gusmar is typing. I don't have many more ideas. 2:49 p.m. Emily Gusmar is typing.
Just try repeating the words you were typing before, period. We didn't get them, period. Press enter.
Empty line. Oh, I'll act immature for a moment. Vagina. Penis. 2:49 p.m. Emily Gusmar is typing. Emily Gusmar is typing. Okay, 2:50 p.m.
Well, if you want to keep being immature, you can go ahead and do that.
Itastig, 2:50 p.m.
Immature.
There. Immature selected. Window opened,
Immature.
alternates panel.
Immature. Spell it.
Window opened, spelling panel. Kraken. Caribbean. Water. Gong. Derp. Ecuador. Senegal. Pokemo, 2:50 p.m. Well, if you want to keep being immature, you can go ahead and do that on some selected. Can do that. Empty line. Oh, auth, arg, erg, ow, or a, ah. Google. His Majesty, here's another thought, US. SOS. USA, 2:51 p.m. Emily Gusmar is typing. Yori, yeah, yay, yes, yeah, 2:51 p.m. Tooltip, Volume Level 12.
Delete all.
Empty line.
Delete all.
Empty line. Vagina, penis, cum, boob, 2:52 p.m. His Majesty, ha. GTGBRB. Lol. JK. Later. Go, His Majesty, da, he, ha her. Bila, 2:53 p.m.
It keeps saying His Majesty.
Emily Gusmar is typing.
Press enter.
Empty line. It keeps saying His Majesty, 2:53 p.m. Paloma, Emily Gusmar is typing. His Majesty instead of what?
Instead
2:53 p.m.
Delete all.
Empty line.
Instead of HM. Delete their U. Press enter.
Empty line. Instead of His Majesty, 2:54 p.m. Emily Gusmar is typing. His Majesty, 2:54 p.m. Emily Gusmar is typing. Ha, so every time His Majesty, it says His Majesty. 2:54 p.m.
Delete who?
Empty line.
Yes, period. Press enter.
Empty line. Yes. 2:55 p.m. Paloma. Gargam. Harlem, 2:55 p.m.
O, dear, period.
Emily Gusmar is typing.
Press enter. Press enter.
Empty line. Oh, dear. 2:55 p.m. Tail. Tail. Dove. Dove. 2:55 p.m. 2:55 p.m. Emily Gusmar is typing.
It did not read the question mark out loud, period. Delete that.
Empty line.
It did not delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Delete all.
Empty line. Wait, now dove is pronounced two different ways for two different meanings. Dove dove. 2:56 p.m.
It did not read your literal question mark out loud, period. Press enter.
Empty line. It did not read your question mark out loud. 2:56 p.m. Emily Gusmar is typing. (2:57 p.m.)
It did not read any of those out loud, period. Delete king. Delete that. Delete king. Capitalize it. Capitalize it.
It did edit. It
Press
did
space.
edit. D.
Press enter.
D. Empty line. It did not read any of those out loud. 2:57 p.m. Emily Gusmar is typing. Do. 2:57 p.m. Emily Gusmar is typing. Trumpet. Bonjour. 2:58 p.m.
Speech recognition inserting random words, period. Press enter.
Empty line. Calvin will and speech recognition inserting random words. 2:58 p.m.
Switch to narrator.
Narrator
Voice.
settings window. Focus on press any key on the keyboard to hear the name of that key. Press caps lock plus F1 to review the full set of narrator
Voice.
commands. Press the tab key to voice speed 50% slider.
Microsoft Hui. Microsoft Hazel. Select a different voice. Hui. Save changes.
Select a different voice. Command not available.
Save changes.
Press any
Minimize.
key on the keyboard to hear the name of that key. Press caps lock. Messaging window. Focus on type message here.
It inserted
Press enter to send.
Calvin,
Editing explorable text.
period. Delete all.
Empty line.
It inserted Calvin, enter. Delete enter. Correct its.
Is selected edit.
2.
Window opened.
Okay.
Alternates panel.
2. It. 4. Okay. Period. Press enter.
Empty line. It inserted Calvin. 下午3点.
Oh, comma, shoot, period. It missed the space.
Oh. Weird. 下午3点.
Period. Press enter.
Empty line. Oh, shoot. Underscore 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 下午3点01分 ta 下午3点01分 ma 下午3点01分 pa 下午3点01分
Delete all.
Empty line.
I just gave you a Chinese voice, period. Press enter.
Empty line. I just gave you a Chinese voice. 下午3点02分。Asian.
You can now type Chinese if you want, period. Correct, cannot.
Cannot selected edit.
Can
Window opened.
now.
Alternates panel.
Can now. 1. Okay.
What other voices are there? 星号。下午 capital Y.
Go to the end of the document. I don't have any other voices installed, period. Press enter.
Empty line. You can now type Chinese if you want. I don't have any other voices installed. 下午3点03分。It how to type in Chinese. Wait hold on 1 SAC. 下午3点03分。
Okay.
你好，下午3点04分。
Cool! Exclamation point. Press enter.
Empty line. Cool. 下午3点04分。
Yes, comma, it did.
New hey. I am writing more in Chinese now. 下午3点04分。Empty line. Empty line. 鸽子，下午3点05分。Yes, it did. You will OBRBR. OK, 下午3点05分。It's still inserting random words. 下午3点05分。 鸽子，漂亮的鸽子。天空，月球，小号，大声，软，菜，水，火，蓝。我是中国人。水稻，下午3点08分。
Oh dear.
Getting info, status.
What time is it now? Delete all.
Window, empty line.
Okay, comma, I'm back. Period. Enter. Press enter.
Empty line. Okay, I am back.
I just
下
changed
午
the
3点
batteries.
24分。
Delete R. In one of my little brother's toys. Period. Correct brothers.
Brothers selected edit.
2.
Window opened.
Okay.
Alternates panel.
Press enter.
Empty line. I just changed the batteries in one of my little brother's toys. 下午3点25分。
Oops, comma, I didn't catch the other error. Period.
鸽子，漂亮的鸽子。天空，月球，小号，大声，软，菜，水，火，蓝。
Press enter.
我是中国人。Empty line. 下午3点25分。鸽子。Groups. I didn't catch the other error. 下午3点26分。Empty line. Empty line. 星号 Whoops. 下午3点26分。Notification overflow. Pain. Tooltip. Recording. 0点46分07 BB Flashback Express. Messaging window. Focus on type message here. Press enter to send. Editing explorable text. Window opened. Messaging. Google Translate. 鸽子。Fun stuff. 下午3点26分。
Switch to narrator.
Narrator settings window. Focus
Navigation.
on press any key on the keyboard to hear the name of that key. Press, read and interact
Using the
with the
mouse.
screen using the mouse mode on.
Save changes. Minimize.
Press any key on the keyboard to hear the name of that
Minimize.
key. Press caps lock加F1 to review the full set of messaging window. Focus on type message here. Press enter to send. Editing explorable text.
Yikes, comma. We've been doing this for 46 minutes. Period. Press enter.
Empty line. Yikes, we've been doing this for 46 minutes. 下午3点28分.
This will be a very long video, period. Press enter.
Empty line. This will be a really that long. 下午3点20.
Delete all.
Empty line. Well, I can't think of anything else to write out. 下午3点28分.
Okay, comma. Well, comma. Why don't we end this here, comma, then, question mark. Correct year.
Year selected, edit.
2.
Window opened.
Here.
Alternates panel.
1. Okay. Press enter.
Empty line. Okay, well, why don't we end this here, then? Okay, 下午3点29分.
I will now upload this to YouTube, period. Correct upload.
Upload selected, edit.
Upload.
Window opened. Alternates panel.
3. Okay. Correct U2.
U2 selected, edit.
Spell it.
Window opened. Alternates panel.
Capital Y.
Window opened. Spelling panel.
O-U. Capital T. U-B-E. Okay.
Window opened. Add word to dictionary.
Add word. Press enter.
Empty line.
I may have to edit out that part where we weren't doing anything, period.
Haha, can't wait to hear computer voice. 下午3点30分. Or
Delete that. Correct snap.
snap selected. Window opened. Alternates
Cancel.
panel.
Correct snap
Or selected.
that part.
Window opened. Alternates panel.
1. Okay. Correct stealing.
Stealing selected,
2.
edit. Window
Okay.
opened. Alternates panel.
Delete that. Press enter. Delete that. Delete that. Delete one word. Press enter.
Empty line. I may have to edit out that part where
Delete
we
all.
weren't doing anything. 下午3点32分. Yay, 午3点32分。
Delete all.
Capital T empty line.
Okay, comma, I will go do that now, period. Correct that.
That's selected
2.
edit. Window
Okay.
opened. Alternates panel.
Press enter.
Empty line. Okay, I will go do that now. 下午3点32分。BB Flashback Express Recorder window. Focus on.